Okay, so we're on the ground at Heathrow. We're going to be flying to Cairo today in the DC Designs Concorde. Little unorthodox, obviously, normally a transatlantic aircraft. We're going to give it a go though. I've gotten to grips with this thing just about. I was sort of stuck on the idea that it had to go to America, but that's not the case. And we're hopefully going to have a decent flight today. A couple of aircraft on the ground at Manchester. We're pretty much ready to go. We just need to get our clearance and then look to start up as well, so we'll get that done now. Just have a look, see anyone is still online. And yes, they are. We've got a tower controller here at Heathrow, which is good. So we'll look to get connected to him. 1185. Heathrow Tower, good evening. Speedbird, Concorde 11, radio check.
Speedbird, Concorde 11, Heathrow Tower, good evening, readability is 5.
Have you 5 also, in that case, Speedbird, Concorde 11, type obviously Concorde, stand 518, clearance to Cairo please.
Speedbird 11, I'll call you back. Break KLM 453, if you could just do me a favour and just disconnect there on the runway from the network, that would be great.
Oh dear. Dear oh dear.
You can say it again please, I couldn't hear you.
Yes, KLM 453, just hold your position there, and if you don't mind, just disconnect from the network there, because it's a long way for you to taxi and it's quite busy and difficult. So if you don't mind, just hold position there and disconnect from the network, and I'll see you again soon.
Bye bye.
Speedbird 903, line up on weight, runway 27 right.
Line up weight 27 right, Speedbird 903.
Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, the surface wind 2709 and knots from Alpha 4, 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
From Alpha 4, 0, correction 27 right, cleared takeoff, Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, Jesus Christ.
Yes, okay. Speedbird Concorde 11, you're cleared Cairo, Dexling to Foxtrot, squawk 7614.
Cleared to Cairo, det to Foxtrot and squawk 7614, Speedbird Concorde 1.
Speedbird Concorde 11, that readback is correct, you just missed one hell of a show.
Sounds like it, I'm not disappointed to be honest.
Ground below, radio check please.
Hello, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, let's get the barrow in first of all. 1038, quite
Speedbird
heavy one today.
910, you can continue taxi, hold Alpha 3.
I don't think I've ever seen it that high.
See a taxi, hold Alpha 3, Speedbird 910.
Ooh, heavy. Just double check that. Yeah, 1038, interesting. Thanks for the follow, Sancho.
413, welcome to Heathrow. You're parking 507, taxi left Alpha to parking.
Taxi left Alpha to parking, Speedbird 413.
Okay, we are set. Now, what happens with Concorde is Concorde would get engine started.
Heathrow Tower, thanks for the 13 kilo 7 miles, 27 left.
3 and 2 in the stand.
Shuttle 1,
so what we'll do is we'll call the
good
tug.
afternoon, 27 left, clear to land, wind 2709 knots.
27 left, clear to land, shuttle 130.
Speedbird 903, the surface wind 2709 knots, 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 27 right.
So we'll start up engine 3.
Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, it's been a blast. Enjoy your flight, and it's Unicorn 122.8. Bye.
Unicorn 122.8 is probably going to be similar, similar to I can't speak now, Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, have a good night.
Yes, well, you have to deal with Manchester controllers then, don't you?
Heathrow Tower, hello, good evening, KLM 425, request flight to check, please.
Okay, so there has been a little bit of setup to start with.
Heathrow Tower, hello,
not too much, to be honest. I've got a lovely little checklist that helps me skip a lot of things out. We've got quite a heavy
9010 via Alpha 3
rotate speeder, so we'll see how that goes.
Via Alpha 3, line up runway 27 right, Speedbird 9010.
And Speedbird 9010, for your information, QNH 1039. That's
Engine 2 going now.
QNH.
Copy 1039 on QNH, Speedbird 9010.
While I'm waiting for that, I'll get the...
Shuttle 8 Foxtrot, QNH 1039.
1039, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot.
Shuttle 13 Kilo, QNH 1039.
1039, Shuttle 13 Kilo.
Speedbird 903, you can monitor Unicorn 122.8, goodbye.
What's the Unicorn for Speedbird 93? Have a nice day.
Ciao.
Let's get the information for the ILS in, which is 1095, so we'll get that in now. Okay, 2 engines running there. Speedbird Concorde 11, ready for push and start.
Wind 2709 knots.
Speedbird Concorde 11, push and start please.
Speedbird Concorde 11, squawk 7614, and your pushback is approved. You can face north.
Squawking 7614 and pushback approved, face north, Speedbird Concorde 11.
Heathrow Tower, good evening, Speedbird 75 Mike, localised established 27 left.
Speedbird 75 and Mike, Heathrow Tower, good evening. It looks like one's about to cut you off on your 11 o'clock, same altitude.
Roger, I see that. I'll see if I can fly.
Take it, he's going down there, hopefully. Oh no, he's coming.
Thanks, if you want you can visual transition 27 right.
Good job I didn't just push back, innit?
Negative visual do count at the moment, so we'll continue as is. Speedbird 75 Mike.
So, Speedbird 9010, the surface winds 2709 knots, 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 9010.
Start 4.
Heathrow Tower, good. After being Euro 156 with cargo rate for an A340-600 information uniform, QNH 1038 clears to Frankfurt.
Euro 156, Heathrow Tower, good evening. You're clear to Frankfurt, settling 2 Foxtrot departure, squawk 4774.
Cleared to Frankfurt on the deck wind 2 Foxtrot, the squawk 4774, Euro 156.
Euro 156, your readback is correct. You can call me when ready for push and start.
Okay.
Shuttle 13 Kilo, welcome to Heathrow. You're parking 503. You can taxi initially Alpha and hold Dasso.
Hold Saturn 503, Shuttle 13 Kilo.
Thanks, just confirm you're holding at Dasso.
Hey, firm, we hold at Saturn, Shuttle 13 Kilo.
Not Saturn, Dasso, Delta Alpha, Sierra Sierra Oscar. It's just beneath Alpha, because there's aircraft pushing on that taxiway.
Roger, sorry, Dasso, Shuttle 13 Kilo.
Thanks.
Okay, now we can go
left
power off.
Left, hold Alpha 3, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot.
Hello, KLM 45 with you with information
just leave that down, just in case.
1038 aircraft type
EPU off.
738 parking stand 258 request clear side.
Visor down, and we need to adjust the centre of
45,
gravity.
thanks, stand by, I'll call
Always
you
loud.
back. Break, Speedbird 9010, you can monitor Unicorn 122.8, have a good flight, bye bye.
Over to Unicorn 122.8 in Gigabyte, speedrun 910.
Okay, so we need to bring it forward.
Seabird
So we're
7-5,
gonna
Mike, that aircraft has disappeared.
set forward there.
left to clear to land, wind 270.
We're gonna turn the pumps on,
Okay, 27 left clear to land, speedbird 75 Mike.
and we're gonna open.
Delta 1440
There.
requesting clearance to the John F. Kennedy International
Hopefully
Airport.
this will start changing now. Yeah, there we go. That's going.
Thanks, I'll need a flight plan from you, please.
Auto ignition for the
Roger,
4.
we'll file that, Delta 1440.
KLM 425, you're cleared Amsterdam, Brooklands Park, 7 Foxtrot departure, squawk
Engine
761.
88%. And then taxi lights, and we're good.
Squawk 7617, departure 7 Foxtrot, KLM 45, thank you.
IS 250.
KLM 45 is Brooklands Park, 7 Foxtrot, everything else is correct, and you can call me for cushion start.
Altitude, we'll go for 6,000 there.
Foxtrot, the surface wind is 250 degrees,
Flight
8
director
knots
on.
from Alpha 327 right.
INS to INS. Okay,
Cleared for takeoff 27 right from Alpha 3, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot.
just keep an eye on the centre of gravity now, and then we'll look for taxi. That's Speedbird 1, ready for taxi.
Seabird 11, taxi Alpha, forward Pluto.
Delta 1448, we have just now filed our flight plan.
Seabird 11, taxi Alpha, forward Pluto.
You say 2-3? Speedbird 11, I got taxi Alpha. Where was the hold? Sorry.
Holding Pluto, it's just shy of Alpha 4.
Hold Pluto, shy of Alpha 4. Roger. Speedbird Concorde 11.
Shuttle 13 Kilo behind the company Concorde, you can taxi Alpha to left link 56 to 503.
Alpha Link 56 to 503 behind the company, Shuttle 13 Kilo, and yeah, we just realised Sappington's on the complete other side of the airport, so that doesn't make much sense.
It's
Yeah,
alright, I
just need
just
to
wasn't
find
sure if you missed
Pluto
it,
there.
maybe getting confused with two, not an issue.
There we go.
I think I genuinely misheard you, but oh well.
Yeah, it's alright.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 22 Charlie, course double Eastern.
Oh no, come on.
Seabird 33 Charlie Echo Heathrow Tower, good evening, runway 27 left, continue on number 2, wind 2508.
They normally disconnect.
Wind copy, continue number 2 to Solar, Speedbird 32 Charlie Echo. Euro 156, crest push.
Euro 156, push and start approved, face north.
Face north, Euro 156.
Okay, once this centre of gravity's at 24, 54, yeah, there it is. Turn that off.
China, I haven't
Turn
got a
them
flight
off.
plan from you, file that on clearance.
Turn the pumps
Great.
off there.
Delta 1448, ready to copy clearance.
Ready to copy, Delta 1448.
Delta 1448, you're cleared JFK, Gogsy 2 Foxtrot departure, squawk 3454.
Okay, a little bit of manual flying required when we get in the air.
Departure, squawk 3454, Delta 1448.
Delta 1448, Rebecca is correct, it's information Victor is correct, QNH 1039.
Information Victor's current, sorry about that, Delta 1448.
Shuttle 8 Foxtrot, no further ATC, Unicom 122 to Decimal 8, have a good one, bye bye.
Going to Unicom, thanks a lot, Shuttle 8 Foxtrot.
Seabird 7 at 5 Mike, welcome to Heathrow, vacate right, left turn Alpha, departing 508.
Left turn Alpha, parking 508, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Seabird 33 Charlie Echo, the surface wind 2508 knots, 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land to Sunlight, wind copy, Speedbird 32 Charlie Echo.
For lower shuttle towards Quebec Victor on board of 13 raised up to
Shuttle 12 Quebec, sorry there, your readability is is broken. Say again.
Yeah, we got Victor on board, just send his 513 and we will stop
Shuttle 1 to Quebec, thanks. Just confirm your aircraft type.
Yeah, it's Shuttle 12.
Yes, sorry, your aircraft type. What aircraft are you flying?
321.
Shuttle 1 to Quebec, thank you. Yep. You're cleared to Newcastle, Umlaut 1 Foxtrot, departure squawk 7505.
Yeah, destination Newcastle, Umlaut 1 Foxtrot, and squawk 7505 for the Shuttle 12.
Shuttle 1 to Quebec, readback is correct, it's 1039 for the QNH, call for pushing.
1039 QNH, readback.
Okay, a few more things to do before we actually take off. Obviously, landing lights being one of them. Might get that on now, actually. Logo's on. Beacon should have already been on. Silly. Heaters are on, that's fine.
China
Get these
321,
landing lights on
Heathrow
now.
Tower, good evening. Just confirm your parking stand for me.
China 321, our parking bay is 243.
Air China 321, thank you. You're cleared Singapore, Detling to Foxtrot departure, squawk 4702.
Clear to Singapore via Z to Foxtrot departure, squawk 4702 China.
Quite a long way to go. Long
Air
old
China
taxi here at
321,
Heathrow.
Thank you, readback is correct, call for push and start.
We're ready, I'll call you for pushback and Air China 321.
Seabird 33 Charlie Echo, welcome to Heathrow, taxi left Alpha, your parking stand 509.
509 and Alpha, Speedbird 32 Chatham here.
This taxiway is not complete yet.
Heathrow, good evening. Shamrock 151 with you at
On
221.
in the sim anyway.
Victor on board.
Real time it is.
39 for clearance to Dublin.
Shamrock 151, Heathrow Tower, good evening. Cleared to Dublin, Compton 3 Foxtrot, departure squawk 107.
Clear to the Compton 3 Foxtrot departure. Squawk is 1070, Shamrock 151.
Shamrock 151, thank you. Your readback is correct.
So we're quite heavy today. We're got a lot of fuel on board for our trip to Cairo.
Speaking of runway is choose the right.
So we're going to need
yes, you're
every bit of power we can get.
Foxtrot departure, which is a 27 right departure. If you were on the left, it would be Delhi 2 Golf, but because you're departing on the right, it's Delhi 2 Foxtrot.
Roger. That's 2 Foxtrot via runway 27 right. Air China 321.
Okay, so landing lights are set. Everything's pretty much set. We've just got to get on that runway, get
my
going.
My bladder is about to burst. I'll be back in literally 1 minute.
As we go, we're looking at 250 knots. To get our auto throttle on, and then we'll be looking at holding that. Once I'm happy there, autopilot's going on, hopefully pick up the INS route. I'll probably have to give it a hit. And then auto is going to go on as well with vertical speed. Hey Edmo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Those of you just joining us, we are going to Cairo. We're currently at Heathrow on the ground on the DC Designs Concorde.
Okay,
It's quite busy here. The controller's doing great. It's the usual at Heathrow. He's used to it being busy.
That's about 4 Romeo. We're landing 27 left. Normally what you do is you sound, you communicate with other traffic until you're established on the localizer, and then you call me up. It is busy, so I suggest on Unicom just until you're established and then give me a call when you're on the ILS.
FM will switch to Unicom and then we'll come back once we're established. Speak up for me. Euro 156, request taxi.
Euro 156, taxi, right turn Sierra, hold Sierra Bravo 3.
Right turn Sierra, hold Sierra Bravo 3, Euro 156.
And Euro 156, would you prefer the left runway for departure if you have time to edit your plan?
We can do that if that suits you, Euro 156.
It just saves you a
Okay, so we're coming up to our hold point, so we should be able to
we'll set the takeoff.
should be able to go
right,
soon.
So I think we'll take 27 right, Euro 156.
Yep, not a problem. Sierra, hold Sierra Bravo 3 and I'll cross you shortly.
Sierra Bravo 3, Euro 156.
Heathrow Tower, good evening, Speedbird 178 established, ILS 27 left, 9.5 nautical miles.
Speedbird 178 Heathrow Tower, bonsoir, 27 left, clear to land, wind 2508 knots.
Clear to land, 27 left, Speedbird 178.
Sorry, Speedbird 178, you were stepped on, second.
Yeah, Speedbird 178, clear to land, 27 left.
Speedbird Concorde 1-1, you can line up and wait, so runway 27 right via Alpha 3.
Line up and wait 27 right via Alpha 3, Speedbird Concorde 1-1.
Tower, this is Speedbird 439 with you, inbound 27 left. There's a Unicom mess up here. Any chance I can get 27 right as approach?
Speedbird 439, yeah, there's 4 aeroplanes all establishing on the ILS at exactly the same time. It looks like a bit of a Charlie Foxtrot from up here. We are landing on the left, so what I suggest you do is just slow it down and perhaps if you can do like a 270 to the left and re-establish, then you'll be out of the way of the traffic if you want.
You are correct in your Charlie Foxtrot assumption. What I'll do is I'm 13 miles DME from the London VOR, so I'll turn right, I'll come back round and see what I can do from there.
Thanks, I've got departures on the right, so it's just hard to squeeze all in.
No, fully understand, and I'll call you when I'm coming back round and establish Speedbird 439.
Delta 1448, your question starts approved, face north.
Question start approved, face north.
Okay, we're going to use the whole runway for this, I think. We'll see how it goes. If we speed up quickly, then happy days, but we've got quite a heavy VR.
Question starts approved, face north.
220 of the VR.
KLM 45, request push and start.
KLM 425, push and start approved. You can face north.
Face north, push and start KLM 425, thank you.
Okay, here we go. We are ready to go.
One request, second sign on.
See how this thing goes. Oh, I'm nervous. This is the first time for a while I've used it on VATSIM. I'm very nervous. Speedbird Concorde 1-1, ready to go.
Speedbird Concorde 1-1, the surface wind 250 degrees, 8 knots, 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Thank you very much. 27 right, clear for takeoff. Speedbird Concorde 1-1. Here we go.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 256, radio check please.
Speedbird 256, Heathrow Tower, hello, radio.
Nose burners on. There we go, rotate there.
China
Oh,
3,
she's heavy.
no, it just got a bit busy there, so I was just making sure I was
Gear up.
set up. You're fine, your push and start is approved, you can face north.
IS hold.
Speedbird 4 Romeo, Heathrow Tower.
Autopilot, INS.
27 left to number 2.
Oh, acquire vertical speed. That should do it. Speedbird Concorde 11 passing 1,500.
Speedbird Concorde 11, thanks. Enjoy your rocket buzz down to Cairo. You can continue to call 1228. Goodbye.
1228, thank you very much for the cover. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Okay, there we go. We are getting in the air. Slowly, we need to change this vertical speed a bit. Hold it there. Let's see if we get that. Alright, there we go. Right. Now we're going to go straight up 24,000. And we'll take this afterburner off now as well.
Heathrow cross speed band 905, establishing on a 10 mile final runway.
Secondary air doors, let's get these open. I'll get them on auto. Visors coming up. Beautiful. There she is. That allows us to speed up as we get higher. We're going to go a rear transfer now. So we want the inlets open and the pump on. As long as it's not crashed. Ooh, that was lucky. This should start increasing now. 54.2. Yep, there we go. Okay, that needs to get to 59. Once we're at 59, that's going to climb us up very nicely there. $8,000. Looking for 10 so we can increase the speed. Still pretty slow at the moment. 250 knots, below 10,000. $10,000 coming up, and that's where we can increase the speed. So let's do it. 350. We're going to go lights off, the ones we don't need anyway. Seatbelts off. IAS acquire. That'll take us up to 24,000 now. Speed at 350. Keeping an eye on the fuel transfer, we're at 57. Nearly. Needs to be 59 to help us climb. Okay, let's increase that speed to 400. We're going to increase vertical climb a bit. Engine mode, happy with climb. 400 acquired. .3. Wait for that to get to 59. Turn off the fuel transfer. Watching the altitude there as well. There we go, fuel transfer off. Shut down the pumps. Shut down the inlet, sorry, shut down the pumps. Very good, very good. 24,000, that's what we're looking for next. At 22 coming up to now. So at 24,000, we've got a little bit to do. Auto throttle's going to go off, altitude set to 45,000, altitude acquire is going on, max climb on, and reheat will go back on. So that's the afterburners. Here comes 24. Once we do that, we'll have a look at the flight plan. Okay, 24,000. 45, altitude acquire. On, max climb up here. No, it's down here. Max climb on. Reheat on. We're going to get running now. Okay, now we're looking for Mach 1.7 appearing here. You can see we're already busting out of the UK. Let's have a little look at the flight plan then. Okay, so we're about to hit Dover. Once we hit Dover, we're just going to jump across the channel into Belgium. Make our way through Belgium. Into Germany. From Germany then, down into the Adriatic area, through Croatia, through to Greece, obviously passing up over here, leaving Europe through Greece and making our way into Cairo. Going to start the descent around about 150 to 200 miles before Cairo. That'll be from 50,000. Not too sure what's happening with the climb there. There we go. It was my fault. Now we're on max climb. Oh, we're flying now, we're flying. Okay, so once we get to Mach 1.7, we're going to turn the reheat off and then set it to altitude 50k and then acquire. So Mach 1 now. We are within sonic boom range. There it is. There's the burners going. Hear that again from the front. Complete silence. Beautiful. Okay, keeping an eye on that speed there in 1.1. Now I've not quite got to grips with the fuel yet in terms of how much I need. I do have a calculator, but it was off on my last trip. So if I do need to refuel mid-flight, please excuse me. Hoping that that's not the case though. We'll see how it goes. Three. Once we're at 1.7, and turn this reheat off, save a bit of fuel. There's the Mach aim there, 1.567, that's 9. Sorry, that's 8. Once we get to 1.7, we'll set altitude 50,000. Be going from there. Coming up, 40,000 feet. Gonna look to get to 50. And of course 1013, which we should have done earlier, never mind. Six, here we come. As I say, once we're at 1.7, reheat goes off, save some fuel. Reheat off. Oh, that jumped quick. I got distracted for a second and there it was. Okay, so we are just entering Belgium here. Just crossed over the channel. It's going to tell me that every time, thankfully. We're going to scream our way across Europe now. Once we get to Greece, we'll start to think about slowing down. On our way to Cairo. Okay, so time to go, same 1 hour 36. That is till landing, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, wind's still not quite at our cruise altitude yet. It's getting there slowly. Things need rejigging every now and then. That is the overspeed. What are we at? Mach 2. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, it's doing a bit of left and right in, so I'm going to get some directs in now. Direct to Edessa first of all. Make sure we just stay straight. Might have to happen a couple of times that. And other than that, we're just keeping an eye on the throttle, make sure we don't overspeed too much. And watch the fuel as well, more importantly. Struggling to reach 50,000 here, not sure why. Interesting, it needs max climb off to do it. That's a strange one. Once we're at 50,000, that's the final stage of the climb there. We'll be at cruising altitude and we'll get max cruise on. Engine rating set to cruise. And an aim of Mach 2. Let's get that auto throttle off for now. Let's try and get to Mach 2 and then we'll go Mach hold once we've done that. See if we can maintain that speed. So we've passed Brussels now, we're on our way to Germany. Looks like we're not going to have VATSIM cover until we get to Adria radar near Croatia. He'll cover us down into Athena radar in Athens and then Cairo control as well after that. chose Cairo because I knew it wouldn't be as long of a flight. I was conscious, I wanted to go to Cape Verde because that's a 6-hour flight normally, but I was conscious of running out of time there. So chose Cairo in the end, quite a short one. Eventually I will get back to the States with this thing and we'll see how we go with that. Okay, there we go. Mag hold. If we can. Don't want it to drop too much. Hopefully it's going to get me to Mach decimal 2. So just get an eye on what fuel tanks we've got working where. Engine feeds have got around 4,000 each. Currently aren't being used. So that is these ones. The pumps are on. They're not being used just yet, that's good. Sweet, okay. That's us now as we go. We're looking at a descent of probably about 200 miles from Cairo, so let's have a little look here. If I click load, will it do that? Just stop telling me. Probably not. Probably around Hiver. Sorry, Miver. So yeah, if I descend around Miver, that's around 170 miles to go Miver. So let's have a look at Kumbi, that's 100 to Miver. Right, so maybe about 30 miles to go to Miver, that's when we need to start to descend. So I'll just show you what that looks like on the map. Then if I start to descend around here, or be a bit closer to Miver, start the descent, should get me down in time. Maybe even Miver will do it. We'll see. We'll see how we go. So no VATSIM then at the moment until Adria radar. Now because of how high I am, they may decide to ignore me. It happened the other day. I was flying over Germany, 60,000 feet, and they just ignored me completely because I wasn't interfering with any of their other aircraft at that altitude. Okay, I've just seen the message, give me a sec. It is a little bit touch and go with the chat on here. Hey George, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I finally got used to it again, mate, and decided to get her in the air. So I fully wrote myself a checklist from start up to landing. So hopefully it'll be a decent flight. But yeah, she's going, mate. We've got her running. As you can hear, the sonic boom's on. We're good to go. How was work, mate? Hope it wasn't too bad. I say too bad, and I assume your work's bad. Is it enjoyable? Alright. Some people enjoy their job. I sometimes enjoy my job, not always. Okay, we started using from the main feed now. So what we need to watch now is we'll watch these numbers as they come down, and if we need to, we'll transfer from these two transfer tanks here. And then, if the calculations are wrong, we'll start putting fuel in there as well. Oh, okay. You getting a chance to have a flight later at all? Or is it going to be a busy one? Okay, we've got a bit of oscillation going on. That is an issue I've noticed at the moment. Oscillating between the waypoints, so we have to keep setting directs to stop that. Bringing us on now, should be alright. Is it going to pick it up or is it going to let it slide by? Got it. Ah, it's gone right over to the other side. We're just swaying left and right, left and right. Annoying. Okay, there we go, he's got it now, finally. Okay, so you can see the other aircraft below us. There's vapor trail ahead. We're way higher than them. Way up there. So we are stop. It's doing my head in this. They need to update that. Over Germany at the moment. Approaching Austria real fast. Won't be over Austria long at all. Straight over Austria. Over Slovenia. Into Croatia. Skirting past Croatia there, past the rest of the Balkans and then into Greece. Quick skip past Crete. We should get a good view of Crete actually, be able to see the man. And yeah, make our way down into Egypt. That sonic boom gets me every time. Okay, one more then, here we go. Alright. Okay, so these are the two tanks we need to transfer from, worst case. And then we do have, obviously, the two transfer tanks there if we have to. Not sure with this one. I think we can transfer from these pumps out to 5A and 7A, and then they can transfer down, I think. We'll find out. And worst case, we just use the weight balance. So I'm using JD's cockpit mod for the DC Designs Concorde as well, because the DC Designs Concorde comes very scuffed up and scratched. The lack of detail, they decided to add wear and tear, and it just didn't really do it. It was unfortunate they decided that, but yeah, JD's mod makes it look okay. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't change the cockpit, it just changes the colour. You see this bit here, he's not done that bit, and that's basically what it looked like all across the whole dashboard there. But we're good now. Screaming across the sky just below Mach 2. Time to go, saying 1 hour 15 minutes. See if we can increase that a little bit. Mach 2 there. Go Mach 2.2, that'll do. Oh, it's going right up. 4. Throttle's eased off a bit. I'll keep it there. The temperature will come up, but it'll be okay. We're fine, we're fine. That is a good question. I bought it a while back. I think it was around £20. Let's have a look. So I bought it when it first released. And I got it from Just Flight. It's available still on Just Flight. £27.99. So around what, $32, something like that? Or $30? Yeah, £27.99. 29 euros, $31, $32. That's on Just Flight. There are other places to buy it. I'm pretty sure you can get it on the marketplace. Okay, approaching the Alps here now. Jump over into Austria via the Alps. Now, does look like, hang on, should be live weather. There's absolutely no snow down there. There's none. Oh, there's a little bit on the right, I think. Look at that view from Concorde as well, beautiful. (1,188 ground speed). That is mental. What do you mean you can only fly VFR? So IFR, you just file a flight plan. IFR means instrument flight rules. VFR is lower down visual flight rules. So IFR on VATSIM, you just file your flight plan. Use SimBrief or something similar, a little nav map to plan a flight for you. File that flight plan that gives you. And then you just, before you go, you just contact the controller and say clearance to wherever you're going, IFR is filed, and they'll tell you if it's right or wrong. And then basically you just need to stay on the autopilot to hit the waypoints. That's pretty much it. I hope these needles are working. Got a feeling they're not though. Yeah, they are, they should be fine. Okay, we should be good, we should be good. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, it's very similar. If you file VFR, you've got a rough flight plan. It's at least a couple of waypoints in there, and they just say, yeah, cleared to this altitude. But then you can fly wherever you want. Whereas if you're VFR, you have to stick to your flight plan pretty much, unless you request a deviation. That's the difference. Okay, so if I turn these pumps off, I turn that on there. So let's have a look if tank 7, because them pumps are already on. Tank 7's receiving fuel from 7 Alpha. Let's do the same here. So now is it 7 and 8 that's receiving fuel, or just 7? It's just 7 there, and then tank 5 as well. Just get some transfer done in anticipation, and then I need to work out how to get fuel from here to here. So what I'll do, I'll probably run these tanks right the way down. Tank 6 increasing there. Supposedly, but there's nothing in there. We'll just keep that going. Okay, we're about to go to Slovenia. I know we're making a turn now, so it's going to cause a problem, so we'll go direct to Nera. Hopefully that'll fix it. And you can see Greece down there already. Oh, it's not quite Greece. Okay, we got a bit of sway, Yeah, that is Greece actually, isn't it? It would be part of. And then imagine that being Albania. Making our way down. We are about to go into Adria radar. Whether he'll contact me or not, I don't know yet. Nearly emptied these tanks, and then I'll try and work out how to shift fuel over. To these tanks as well once they're empty. There we go, tank 7 Alpha empty, tank 5 Alpha coming up to it. Five Alpha empty. So if I turn these on, now that should get used as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, 7 and 5 getting used. I think these get used first by the looks of it. See, so how's it going, mate? Welcome back. Okay, so there's a success. We've got some more fuel, 7 and 5 there. Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. Thanks for asking. So now we need to work out how to get fuel across to these. I believe that's an inlet. These are pumps. So if I... If I put that on and that on, can I transfer fuel outwards? That's the question, isn't it? Seven open. Can I only put it straight into there? Let's have a look. So that is coming from... That should be 10. Let's see if 10's going down at all. Because that's what we need. 10 is not budging. about now? Okay, George, I'll catch you next time, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, mate. 10's still not going down. We'll work it out. Keep it off for now. That's fine, mate. You can always watch it back later. Okay, so Adria radar has ignored us, it looks like. We are well into Adria radar airspace now. But he's not contacting us, so I'll just leave that as it is. Cairo control will, I'm sure, when we get there, so we'll see how that goes. For now, though, I need to work out these pumps. Where else could I put 10? Can I put it in straight into there, I wonder? No, I've tried that. Or does it have to be 9? 9 is not budging. Then maybe. No. So is that just dead fuel then? I'll have to try and work it out, but maybe today's not the flight to do it. 11 go to five A. No, it could not. That had gone then. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to worry about that for now. We've got plenty of fuel, so we're good to go. Here comes the boom. Okay, what I do need to do is I need to look at the ILS. So it's 5 centre and 5 right now. I did have it as 2-3 previously. So we'll go for 5 centre. That's the longer runway, I believe. Yeah, we've got the lander livery here. So now I just need to change my charts and the ILS frequency. So we're going for 5 centre, 1099. Get some oscillation here that we need to stop. So we're going to go direct to Petak from here. And hopefully that'll stop the oscillating left and right once we line up with it. From Petak, it should be pretty straightforward all the way down, really. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. You got this. Make you feel sick, that, wouldn't it? It's like being on a boat. Man, come on. There we go. We're set. We're all set. No sonic boom that time. You can't have it every time. Just having a look at the manual for the fuel transfer, little flow chart. Okay, there we go. So 9, 10 and 11 can transfer to 5 and 7, but that's it. So if I go to yeah, so I heard about that the other day. When have they said when? Happening there. Ah, there we go. I'm pulling out the forward tanks now to go into 5. Do the same for 7. If we get this to 1,000 kilograms each, that's a good little reserve we've got there. So just keep an eye on that. Sometimes you just got to read the manual. awesome. So yeah, that'll be good. I'll have to have a look at that. I've heard it on the grapevine, but that's about it. Nah, it's alright, I'll Google it later, mate. I'll find it. Thank you, though. Right, there we go. 1,000 in each. Turn these pumps off. Loads of fuel there, so we don't have to worry at all. Might even put more in, to be honest. We are just about to come next to Albania here. Albania being on our left. Yeah, I'll have a look, mate. Cheers for that. Okay, so this is Albania on our left-hand side now. You can see the inlet. Oh, there it is. Actually, that's Albania gone. We're probably nearer to Greece. Huge lake here. Let's have a look. I'll get rid of pushback as well, forgot about that. And the weather. Yeah, we're still at Albania for now. Be crossing over into the next one. I'm not too au fait with the geography there. Is it Moldova? That's probably completely wrong, isn't it? Oh, that is Albania. That's Albania. So this is is this? That's Serbia, Montenegro there. Okay, so that's Serbia. That's Albania. I'm getting confused here. I know where Greece is. There. The oscillation again. Yeah, similar Volanta. I'm on Volanta as well. I'm gonna do Zorki as the next direct to. There it is. Stop this oscillation as quickly as we can. Oh, that's a hard turn. Direct in the 787 is exactly the same as in the 737, so all you do, if you've got a waypoint you want to go direct to, you click it and then it brings it up here, and all you do is you put it to the top. So if I wanted MADEX, I'd click that and then I'd click there and that would put it there, and that would be direct to then. That's the Boeing way of doing direct to. Okay, we're looking good for everything now. Fuel I'm happy with, I've got the transfer sorted. My descent checklist is in front of me, ready to go. Yeah, it should be exactly the same as a 737, so see how it goes. Hopefully that works for you now though. Okay, we are just coming up to Greece now. We are on our way to Cairo in Egypt. We've taken off from Heathrow, and we're of course flying in Concorde, as you can see. Mach 2 currently. Are you using the heavy division mod as well? You've got to use the heavy division mod. That 787. Fantastic. If not, I wouldn't do it just yet. Wait until you've got time to get used to it. Busting past Albania at Mach 2. We do currently have Cairo control online on 1277, so I'll get that queued up. Won't be long before we're there. Quite a bit of traffic in Egypt, to be fair. Normally quite quiet, but we're on our way there. I think there's an event going on because there's a lot of traffic that's gone to Naples from Tel Aviv today. The sky over Italy is full of circling aircraft that are waiting to land. it's a really good mod. Oh, here we go. Greece wants me 129675 Athena radar. 129.
Jordanian 321, descend flight level 200 when ready.
Edelweiss 6 Bravo, request lift complete for 15 minutes.
Stand by. Jordanian 221, descend flight level 200 when ready.
Down 280 when ready,
Negative, flight level 200.
200,
Athena radar, Kalispera, Speedbird, Concorde 11, currently at flight level 500.
Speedbird 11 heavy, Athena radar contact.
Athena radar Kalispera with 1466, passing 132, climbing to 70, inbound to Turin.
01466 Athena, climb level 380.
Okay, so there we go. We've got VATSIM cover for the first time since we took off. It's nice of him to contact us.
01466, climb level 360.
Climb flight level 360.
Ryanair 15100 Athena, radar contact, maintain Mach point 80.
Maintain Mach point 80 again.
Walker 2570, the best I can give you right now is Mach point 80.
I'll take it. I understand. Walker 2570.
Thank you. Break Ryanair 1510, contact Brinsini radar on 132.45.
With Brinsini radar 122.45, 675.
Advise our info bucket by Alpha 1.
Itaro 718, contact approach 132.987.
Approach 132.987, Itaro 718, thank you, bye.
Olympic 752, turn left heading 1620, when able, direct and Conzo.
Just handling 160.
And then direct and Conzo. Olympic 752, direct and Conzo, when able.
Direct to Gonzo,
Windmill 914, the wind 330 at 19 knots, gust 29er, runway 34, clear to land. Bravo Golf 702, when ready, descend flight level 200.
When ready to descend flight level 220, Bluebird 702.
Bluebird 702, flight level 200.
Apologies, flight level 200, Bluebird 702.
Ryanair 5624, when ready, descend flight level 200. Olympic 752, maintain 3000 at the Gonzo, cleared R9, runway 27.
3000 at the Gonzo and then after Gonzo to now
Marker 257, contact Brinsini radar 132.4.
32.4 for Walker 270, with I think so, sir. Advise our
Y63 Bravo Monte Unicom, good day.
Jet Foster Romeo ready for departure.
Jet 5 with Mike Romeo, wind 3304 knots, could take off runway 01, full left approved.
Jet takeoff runway 01, Foster Romeo and full length is approved.
Advise 5 Lima Uniform Bucket on Mr. 1.
Up by 5 Lima Uniform, taxi parking, good day.
Okay. So, unfortunately, with this VATSIM, this is the curse of it sometimes. It's nice to have VATSIM cover, but the aircraft around are actually louder than the controller today. So I've had to turn that down a bit, which means I'm probably not going to hear him.
Upstairs 450, direct Oxnell.
Okay, let's have a quick look at the fuel situation. Okay, coming down to 1,000. I'm going to start transferring.
Expect that to route from to jet 3 channel 9.
And coding 2 Delta arrival.
Coding 2 Delta arrival to jet 2 channel 9. Equation 3 channel 9.
Let's get some big transfers going on here. Seven and 5 now filling up.
France 508, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, that's all circular.
We're going to run these down all the way. Don't need the fuel in the front anymore.
Jordanian 221, descend flight level 200.
And once we've done that, oh man, once we've done that, we'll turn these pumps on as well. Get them actually feeding the aircraft. So you can see the centre of gravity is changing to the rear. That is because we're draining the tanks at the front. I've got enough fuel in the rear though to help me descend, so as long as I keep some of this fuel back, I can transfer some of this out as well, but I'm not going to just yet. Around 2,000 should be enough to bring me down nicely. That one's down to 0.
Mill 814, taxi by Alpha 4, Sentry. Thank you. 2J5 Mac Romeo Direct Tango Sierra Lima.
Direct Tango Sierra Lima, 2J5 Mac Romeo.
Okay, we're doing a little bit of swaying. Can't go direct twos just yet. Let's see if this one.
Good evening, runners.
So he's pump 10 going down.
Someone go from my casino, roger.
Tank 10's not moving.
Athena said a good evening, Ryanair 18, passing flight level 15, climbing flight level 240.
Ryanair 18,
there we go.
Flight level 340.
Could you please repeat that again, Ryanair 18?
Flight level 340.
Climbing flight level 240, Ryanair 18.
340.
Climb flight level 340, Ryanair 18.
That's going into these two.
132.975.
159.75.
Corsair 450, descend flight level 180.
Descend to 180, Corsair 450.
2J5 Mike Romeo Squawk 7235.
Okay, we've got this oscillation going on again.
Squawk 7235.
I'm just going to pick up a direct to Kupis. It's along exactly the same line. We need to sort this oscillation out.
Level 340.
These turns, it's killing me.
Approach 132.975.
They really need an update to fix that.
Olympic 752, wind 290 at 10 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Okay, let's have a look at the fuel situation. Tanks are looking good, so turn these pumps off, inlets off, and turn these pumps on.
2-5 micrometer, let me know when you're back.
Now the fuel situation is A-OK.
ASUS Radars, good evening, Turkish 15 Heavy, inbound Golden flight level 330.
Turkish 15 Heavy is being a radar contact, maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340, Turkish 15 Heavy.
Okay, we still have a little bit here. So we'll look to shift this up if we have to as well.
1076, maintain Mach point 80. From 1076, maintain Mach point 80. Tree Mike Charlie, descend flight level 110. So with that Tree Mike Charlie, descend flight level 110.
Descend to 110, Charlie Mike.
Okay, I'll have a quick look at the information. It's Cairo, still looking at 05 centre for landing, which is good. Hopefully we pick up the ILS okay. I did do a flight a couple of days ago where the airport ILS was messed up, so it completely missed it. I'm hoping it was just the airport and not the plane, but we'll see.
Officer 450, Athens approach 132.975.
Contact approach 132.975, Corsair 450.
Bluebird 702, Athens approach 132.975.
Copy that. Approach 132.975, Bluebird 702. Thank you, BTC. Have a great evening.
You too. Ryanair 5624, speed 280 knots in conversion.
1076. Before you go, when ready, descend flight level 200. I am very sure, and that's why I said when ready, descend flight level 200.
Good evening. Level 170.
Okay, looks like we boosted these tanks right back up, which is good.
Let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back. VIP 244 now climb level 300.
Alpha level 230, Sovereign 244.
300.
Apologies, 330, Sovereign 244, mate.
300.
Go for that 300 or 200, Sovereign 244. That'll be spot level 300.
Bring some of this down, maybe about 2,000.
Ryanair 5624, Athens approach 132.975.
I think that's approach 132.
Athens is busy at the moment.
Bye.
Real busy.
Was the call sign Speedbird 209er? You were sent from the next. You were sent over from the next controller. Standby. Olympic 752 taxi to stand up your choice. Good day.
Okay, so we're just passing
it was
Crete.
quite busy, but I appreciate you flying in today. Have a good day.
Island of Crete over there. Big one. We can see it from one side to the other. This is the head. There's boots down at the bottom.
110 with you, flight level 183 for 240.
Or is it the other way? That's the question. Which way is the man?
Roger. Jet 064 heavy. Turn 20 degrees to the right, descend flight level 200.
We've still got quite a lot in this rear tank. I'm trying to bring that forward.
Affirm.
If I leave about 2,000 in there, that'll be a decent enough amount.
Walker 1108, flight level 206.
May as well get the fuel burn off, stop us being so heavy for landing.
Walker 110, Athena climb level 360.
Can we limit it to 280 for now due to wind?
Sure, maintain flight level 280.
Alright, flight level 280, thanks, appreciate that.
Jet 3 Charlie Mike, Corsair Vengeance.
With the 3 Charlie Mike, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1012, clear for the island at Zulu runway 24.
And 6 down, catch on the run 2 and test it after again to Jet 3 Charlie Mike.
I do like the requirement to do a little bit more than you would.
Yeah, that is Zulu to fog to Jet 3 Charlie Mike.
It does add that extra little bit to this aircraft, although it's
Roger.
not, you know, the most
Well, it's
simulated.
224, when ready, descend
It's not the
flight
best
level 2
modelled,
here.
although it's a beautiful aircraft. That's because it's Concorde, not because of the way it's modelled.
Descend flight level 200 when
That little
ready.
extra of having to do the fuel, it does make a difference, and I do enjoy it.
Athena Radar, good evening.
See, it looks real
With
smooth
Air
at the bottom, it's
54
just a shame
Yankee
about the cockpit.
at
So.
flight level 300, 10 miles from Idimi.
With your 54 Lima Yankee Athena radar contact, I can give you flight level 290 or 3104 direction of flight.
We'll climb to flight level 310 with Air 54 Lima Yankee.
With your 5 Lima Yankee, climb level 310.
They have a lower flight level 220.
Okay, we're into lower than 4,000 now, coming up to 3,000. We want to take it down to 2.
Yankee, climb flight level 310.
Okay, maybe just turn these off.
Offshore 666 Athena radar contact. BA tier lines 1 Alpha Bravo radar
Inlet's off
contact.
for the moment
They have a problem. Thank you.
because we want to put some of this into wrong one. Into there and there for now.
Speedbird 121 direct Zebra.
Direct is Speedbird 120.
Okay, so tank 9's going down. Let's just keep about 500 in reserve there. A lot of messing about with the fuel. Now filling up 5 and 7 again, and then I'll open those pumps to allow that into the main tank. Down nice and quick.
From 10767 flight level 200.
There we go, that'll do. Okay,
Swiss 064 Heavy Athena.
turn that off.
Alright, keep disconnecting or reconnecting. Is your internet okay?
Turn that off. And turn that on. That'll all go into the main tanks.
Swiss 064 flight heading 360.
And if I pump this into here.
Ryanair 74 Golf Mike, descend flight level 17
That
again.
should start coming down, going up even. There we go. Okay, unfortunately,
7 Papa Mike, contact
Cairo radar's just gone offline,
contact the next frequency.
so we're not going to have cover in Egypt.
13245, thanks for your brilliant service, boy.
To reject 5 Mike, Romeo 12 Unicorn, good day. With your 1466 Unicorn, good day. Let me know the back.
Okay, so unfortunately we're going to be going over to Unicom to take us down to Cairo. Should be a bit of traffic in the area though, which will keep things interesting, hopefully.
Athena radar, good evening, KLM 54 kilo, passing flight level 177.
KLM 54 kilo, Athena, ground flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, KLM 54 kilo.
Won't be long till descent now.
Italia 645, maintain Mach 0.77.
So we're looking at, it's saying 13 minutes to go, obviously that's not going to happen. We're going to be descending soon enough.
Italia 8645, maintain Mach 0.77.
Alitalia 8645, maintain Mach 0.77.
Radar, Yamal 926, hello, flight level 350, approaching Lofty.
Lima Lima Mike 926, Athena radar contact.
Athena radar,
Jet 6 Mike Bravo Athena Squawk 7237.
Okay, so I need to just do a direct to BLT to try and stop this shifting about here going on.
Agent 62 Bravo Athena Squawk 7266.
I'll have a look if I've got SIVO on the
Italia
dead D is my
8645. I'm
last
going to
one.
let you get past ahead of you. So descend flight level 340 and resume normal speed.
Okay, we're going to look to
Descend flight level 340 and resume.
start descending, I think. Let's just work this out. Back leg is 70.
206 my Bravo, I'm sorry, please repeat.
78.
206 my Bravo, radar contact.
Okay, so just a little bit more and then we will start the descent.
Allow 385, resume normal speed.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do for the descent is I'll open these engine circulation valves and then I'll look to
Golf Mike contact FS approach 132.975.
I'll look to get that.
Going to 132.975.
064 heavy, turn left at 270 when able direct barracks.
Okay, we are on Unicom now, so don't need to listen to this guy. He's busy anyway. He don't want to be bothered by me when I'm out of his airspace. So we're going to start it now. So we'll go engine recirculation, open, we'll start the fuel transfer forward. Forward is the one, pumps are on, and the receiver valves are there. This should now go down, and we want it. Hey aviation crew, how's it going? 5787, yeah, that needs to get down to 54. Okay, engine mode needs to go to climb. Good stuff, mate. You're just in time for the descent. And then we need to set IAS 350. IAS acquire on. And then let's start our descent down to 36,000. Alt acquire on. See how much that goes down by. Okay, that's good. So we're starting our descent. Aviation crew, we are online, but we're on VATSIM, my friend. So we're coming into Cairo. As I say, we're on VATSIM, so you need to be on group only with VATSIM if you're going to be able to see me, unfortunately. But if you are, then yeah, jump in, let's do it. VATSIM control is not online, so by all means, jump in, fly from there if you want. Okay, so we're starting our descent now. Aircraft coming down. Next waypoint is we're looking for 36,000 feet. And 54% centre of gravity as well. So it's going to be 54% centre of gravity first. We'll have to stop the fuel transfer when that is there. That's coming up pretty soon actually. We are full of fuel. So we could probably do with burning some of this off, but that's fine. We'll just descend a bit quicker and then fly around for a little bit. Burn some fuel off there. Once this gets to 54, we'll stop it. Altitude's coming down nicely. 42,000. That's it, we've not got enough fuel, so that's fine. We'll hold that as it is. Turn these off anyway. Turn that off. Turn that off. Nice, where are you thinking of flying to, aviation? Nice and early, that one. Oh nice, that'd be good. I've not flown the 747 for so long. I might look at doing that again. I think I'd want to get in the 787 before I get back in the 747 though. Okay, we're still at supersonic speed. You can see Egypt coming into view there as we're descending. Now, of course, we are slowing down. Once we're at 34,000, we're going to look to go down a little bit further. Slow down, but we're still Mach 1 at the moment. GMT, mate, GMT. Beating up again there. Okay, so we're at 36,000. Fuel transfer stopped. We can probably take it down to 20,000 now. We'll maintain this speed for the moment. It's hard because there's not actually an arrival at Cairo. It's sort of just fly there and see. But we'll see how we go with it. We need to be about 5,000 by CVO, basically. Because I've not got distances. Doesn't really help. I'm just working off rough estimates here to get us down time. Yeah, 6 AM would be a bit early, I think. It depends if the guy's in that time zone or not, really, doesn't it? That's 8 AM, you're looking at 9 AM Central European time. Okay, are we supersonic at the moment? No, we just come out of supersonic. So we're at Mach 9 now. Coming down to 20,000. Maintain Mach 9 for the moment. I'm going to throw the seatbelt sign on now as well. Give the stewards a call. Ah, okay, that makes sense then. Nice turn there to Degdi. Once we get to 20,000, I might reduce the speed a bit more. In fact, I'm going to pull it down to 10,000, I reckon, by the time. We get a bit closer. We're going to have to lose some altitude here. We're at 3,000 feet per minute descent at the moment. Over Egypt now. Welcome to Egypt, everyone. On our way in towards Cairo. This little rangefinder. We are 80 miles from Cairo. Tell you what, that deserves to be its own little little thing right there, doesn't it? It's pretty well plotted out, to be fair. Have a nice loops aligned. So now if I press 0, there we go. Beautiful. That's what we want. 2 is that. 3 is that. 4 is that. 1 is that. And 0 is that. I'm on UK server. But I mean, it doesn't really matter on VATSIM. It's up to you. Your VATSIM server is whatever's closest to you. You'll still see me if you're on VATSIM, but you have to connect to VATSIM. You should be all right. Okay, you're not going to see me, mate. VATSIM is the pilot program where you connect and there's controllers and pilots. You have to take a test to fly on it. It's a very easy test. But if you've not got VATSIM, you're definitely not going to see me. Sorry to tell you. I recommend it though if you like realism. Hey Christian, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. You're just in time catching us coming out of cruise. We're on our way down to 10,000 feet into Cairo. 60 miles to go. Still quite fast, but we'll be descending pretty soon. That is a good question, Christian. Yes, this morning I did. I don't normally eat breakfast, but this morning I ate breakfast. I had a maple and pecan plat, if you want to call it that. It was pastry. Wonderful. Lovely little paste inside. Beautiful. Nice and warm. What about you? Did you have breakfast this morning? What did you have, my friend? What did you have? Nearly at 10,000 now, bringing that speed down if we can. Nice. Around 40 miles to the airport now. We've hit 10,000. I want to slow the aircraft down. Okay, we're going to bring the visor down to 5 degrees. If it decides to play ball. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, down to 7,000. Visor down to 5. That's annoying. That's because the throttle, I do believe. Yeah, so there you go. I pick up the throttle and that stops. But breakfast for Christmas and a book for Christmas. What book? Talk to me. Okay, let's take this down further. 4,000. And we'll look at being 210. No way to silence that horn. It's really, really annoying. Try and bring down the speed. Okay. What are some of the mystery? Give me a mystery example. Yeah, there should be A330 above us somewhere. 15,000 feet. That's Cairo ahead there, I do believe. Distance to go 20 miles, 25, 30. Yeah, 30 miles to Cairo. Speed up to 220 for now. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this ILS picks up. Not sure if it's definitely going to or not, but I hope it does. If I have to, I'll just take it wider. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate, mate. We're literally about to land. You can watch it back on the on YouTube later, I suppose. But enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, and I hope you enjoy your stream tomorrow as well, my friend. Hey T-So, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, we're just coming into Cairo, not too long now. Cairo's a lot greener than I thought. This part is, anyway. We are about 20 miles out. We're going to do this little loop. Bring us in to 05. We'll see how it goes. If I have to go around, I will do, but that looks good enough to me. Okay, seatbelt signs should be on. They are. Lights should definitely be on. I've not done them yet. They're now on. I'll get the taxi lights on as well. Nav frequencies checked. Engine recirculation can be shut now. 2, 3, 4. So while we're here, just check the fuel. Fuel's good. Well, it doesn't say it's good there, but it is definitely good. Engine control to approach. Bam. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're at 220 knots. Cairo Airport is ahead somewhere. Yeah, I did as well. I mean, this looks more like my idea of Cairo. I just thought it was desert. This is green, this is brownish, and that's yellow. And then that's white over there. Oh, nice haze though, like Saharan dust. That's cool. Sinai dust. Sinai? I don't know. Saharan is a bit more Central Africa, isn't it? It's not up here. That's the Sinai Desert. Is that Cairo Airport? That looks like it could be. I don't know if we'll see any pyramids, but we are going to arrive at Cairo very soon. Yeah, that's Cairo Airport there. Runway, runway, runway. We're going 05 Senna. There's another airport there, actually. Could be that. Yeah, we got this, we got this. We're at 3,000 feet, funnily enough, because... Okay. Should be on altitude hold. Oh no, there it is. God damn it. There we go, altitude acquire. Yeah, go for it, man. If you've got time to do it, do it. Oh, that's going to be annoying, that noise. I can't deal with it. That's just because the throttles are at 0. It starts screaming at you. There's Cairo Airport down below. Using a third-party Cairo available for free on flightsim.to. Not sure how the ILS is going to behave. I'll see that soon enough though. We're at 200 knots at the moment. I'm going to probably try and land at 200. We've got a nice long runway to use, so we'll keep 200 knots. I'm not sure on the weight. I think we're still a bit heavy, to be honest, because we've got quite a bit of fuel left. I think we've got one go-around attempt, pretty much, and then we're going to fall out of the sky. So let's get it right. Let's get this right. Famous last words. 2,400. Altitude acquire. Once we're at 2,400, we're going visor fully down for landing. Gear are going to come out. Cairo traffic, Speedbird Concorde 11, downwind now, runway 05 centre, Cairo traffic. Not quite downwind yet, but we will be very shortly. 05 centre is here, longest runway. That's the one we're going to use, and then we're going to taxi to the terminal down here somewhere. Hope it all goes well. We're a little bit low, I'll be honest, but at the same time, does it really matter right now? Probably not. Let's get this speed up a little bit, finish this final off. Now it's in for a decent loop, but screwed it. Brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna go road. Should be a left turn now, yeah. Okay, I kind of expected that to happen a bit. Luckily, it looked too perfect, too good to be true, and it was. Okay, so we're going to fly off at an angle now. Well, that's the way to get better, is by practicing, isn't it? Just ask them to either text it through or slow down what they're saying. That's what I had to do at first for a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly to this DME arc here, out. And then we're going to come back around to hit Charlie Foxtrot 05 centre. Keep an eye on the fuel. Okay, we're good. Visor full down. There it goes. Here she is, looking beautiful. Yeah, the visor sound and the engine sound, it's all good, it's all good. Right, let's set the course as well, because I've not done that yet. Course is 044. Oh, it's not having it. Fine, whatever. Okay, so we're over the city now. Over the suburbs, as you can see. We've got a pyramid. Oh, we've got 3 pyramids. Oh my god. We saw the pyramids after all. Welcome to Cairo. Oh, what? 3 more pyramids. We've got 6 pyramids. Sphinx is probably out there somewhere as well. Wow. Okay. Alright, so now I need to go direct to Charlie Foxtrot 05 Charlie, which is there. Boom, boom. INS. Don't let me down, don't let me down, don't let me down. Yes. Okay, we're in business. Gear down. Tail wheel as well, just in case. Right, so let's try and pull it down a bit more if we can. Has it screwed up? Oh, it's screwed up. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? VOR locks, let's see if it takes it. If it doesn't take it now, oh man, right, okay, the ILS does not want to play by the looks of things. I could be too far out. No, I'm not too far out. picked it up. No. We're doing a loopity-loop. Okay, we're now on the exact opposite heading to what we need to be. This is the issues right here. We have issues. Oh, we do have issues. Let's turn the standby to 1099 as well, so we can't have any comebacks. How's the fuel looking? Okay, fuel's looking alright. We're good for fuel. Right, so we're going to try this ILS one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm going to take manual. We are now flying directly away from the airport on the wrong heading. Fuel's fine though, we've got time. Down to 190 knots. And we're going to go for it. Let's see what happens. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, that should put us on a good collision course. With the ILS. Maybe you shouldn't be on radio. We'll see. Should be coming across. Let's just check on that. No, INS is definitely not what we want, it's RAD. So it should be coming across momentarily. If it doesn't, is it gonna do it? Come on. Okay. Hang on. She's moving. . turn? No, okay. Right, we're going in. We're going in, manual landing. Cairo traffic, Speedbird, Concorde 11. Final approach for runway 05 center, Cairo traffic. Okay, we're at 190. Here we go then. It's been 2 hours 37 minutes since I started the stream and we're finally coming into Cairo. Here we go. Unfortunately, ILS has failed. Not sure why. Figure that out another time. For now though, we'll land in 05 center. Here she comes. This is going to be a heavy landing, I'm warning you now. Throttle off. It could have been airport failure, it could have been aircraft failure, it could have been my failure. Either way, we didn't get the ILS, but we're coming in now. 05 center at Cairo. Finally. Ground proximity, I'm guessing. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, minus 40 feet per minute, I'll have that. I will take that, absolutely. There we go. Welcome to Cairo, everyone. And we will exit left. This is a very bumpy runway. Oh man. Tiso, I hope you enjoyed the stream, buddy. No, that's not what I want to do. Don't want to bring the nose up. Take it to 5-0. Okay, so I'm just going to taxi to the gate and then we'll shut it down there. I hope you did enjoy that stream, guys, if you are still here. Thank you very much for watching. It's been DC Designs Concorde from Heathrow to Cairo. Unfortunately, ILS failure put a damper on things after such a nice flight, but I'll try and sort that out for next time I fly in this thing. Like I say, I've got my checklist set now for this, so I'm confident with it. It's just about making sure that procedure's right there. Look at this. Look at this, downhill we go, whee! That's crazy. I think there's some 5 hours. It should take 2.5 hours to get to JFK from Heathrow in Concorde. sure it should. Isn't that right? It's normally like a 7-hour flight to New York. In Concorde, it takes way more than 2 hours off it. You must have been flying slow, my friend. Yeah, I was going to say, about 2.5, 3 hours should be right. Okay, here we go though. Going to be parking up at the terminal at Cairo momentarily. There's a lot of hills here. It's not the nicest third-party scenery. I've flown it once before, I think, and it was a lot better than it is now. So I might message the dev, see if I can smooth things out a bit. But yeah, it's pretty crap to have ground like that. See all the downhill. Missing jetways. Yeah. Don't think I'll be flying here again. Welcome to Cairo though. I'll catch you guys next time. Nearly went into terminal. Bye bye.